Okay, here in example 3, it gives us another situation of a triangle that can be solved with law of sines, and that is the side-side angle. Notice I have two consecutive sides with an angle that is not included, so that's side-side angle. Okay. Well, I know this is side A, and I know this is side B because opposite to B, opposite to A. Side-side angle can have no solutions, one solution, or two solutions. In this situation, since A is greater than B, there is only one solution to this triangle, so I go ahead and solve it like normal. Since I'm only given one angle, the first thing I have to do is find another angle. And so it's going to be done like this. For angle B, the sine of angle B is equal over 12 inches. Let me go ahead and write that in a different way because we put those on bottom. The length 12 over the sine of B is equal to the length of 22 over the sine of 42. So if I take 12 times the sine of 42, 12 times the sine of 42 here, and that's equal to 22 times the sine of B, that means the sine of angle B equals 12 times the sine of 42 divided by 22. And this one is a little bit different. So that tells me that the sine of B is equal to 0.3649. Well, that's still not angle B. How do I find angle B if I know the sine is 0.3649? This is where arcsine comes in. So in my calculator, I want to hit arcsine 0.3649, hit enter, and it should be approximately 21.41 degrees. If you got a different number, make sure your calculator's in degrees, not radians, from the start there. So that now tells me that angle B is 21.41. That's an approximation, so is angle C. Angle C will now be 180 minus 42 minus 21.41, which leaves us for angle C to be 116.59. Last thing to find is side C. And so side C over the sine of angle C, 116.59, equals, and I'd go back with side A here, 22 over the sine of 42 degrees, because side A is the 22, angle A is the 42. Sine of 116.59, enter, times 22, enter, divided by sine of 42, and you get side C to be about 48.23. And that's how you do example 3. Go ahead and try number 19. Press pause if you need to, or rewind and go back and watch that example again just in case you missed something you weren't quite sure about. Okay, on number 19, what I noticed is that I have side, and an angle not included, so that's SSA. That tells me 0, 1, or 2. And since A is greater than B, one solution is all I'm going to have. So I'm going to look for that one solution. So it's 125 over the sine of 110 degrees, because they're both A's, is equal to the sine of B over 100. Since you're given side B, you want to find angle B first. I believe this one is angle B and angle C is going to be down here. So do the math. 125 times 100, enter, divide by sine of 110, enter, and you get the sine of B equal to 0.7518. So I'm going to take the arc sine of 0.7518, and that means that angle B is equal to 48.74 degrees. Okay? So that means angle C must be 180 minus 110 minus 48.74. Therefore, angle C is 21.26 degrees. Last thing to find is side C. Therefore, C over the sine of 21.26 equals the side of A, which is 125, over the sine of 110. Do sine 21.26 enter times 125 enter. Divide by sine 110 enter. And you find out that side C is 48.23. If you have trouble with that, ask me in class and we'll help you out.